Joshua and Ashley.
This is some
We're gonna need
saw
one more
nonsense.
brave participant to help decide which subject will live and which
No.
will die.
No. I'm not ready for this.
Please,
No.
Please,
I thought you could
everyone
let
calm
everyone
down.
live.
I'm so glad I'm not in your position right now.
Christopher,
No.
you will find a lever placed directly in front of you. All you
Like
have
Joshua's
to do
parents already went through
is
to their.
choose who you will save.
And if you put in this position, like your buddy or your girl.
Okay, this is gonna be okay. Oh, dude, buddy, let's just think about this for a minute.
You can't let me die.
Just give me a second. I can't think straight. Just
If you don't pick anyone, then they're both gonna probably die.
Well, it's clearly on a rail, so it's gonna
Oh, go one or the other. Oh my god.
God. Your best friend or your probably future wife.
Is it their best? Is it his like very best friend?
Well, I mean, they've been friends since like, what was it, 3rd or 4th grade?
I should be asking you this question. You have like a best friend that you've been friends with.
I was
that
gonna
long,
say,
and you
I
have a
was
wife.
just thinking, I was like, this is
you
you or
this
him.
is you. I feel like the girl. But I hate saying that.
Yeah. Well, you know what, Josh? I'm sorry, buddy. You can't have my future children. So
Ashley, I'll get you out of this. I won't let you die.
I hate to base it on that, but I gotta think the long game here.
This is insane. This is nuts. This is
Okay, it said pick the one that you want to
Please
save.
tell me this isn't happening.
So I'm assuming that means you turn it
I-
towards them.
I don't know what to do.
I see. You have chosen to save Ashley.
Oh, Chris!
No.
Why would you do this? Oh, God, why did I go?
Okay, it's super real now. It's super real.
No, Dad, don't
We have
look
now
at
left out of Scooby-Doo territory.
Okay,
The what?
please.
So we have completely left out of Scooby-Doo territory.
I'm coming, Ash. I'm gonna get you down. I'm letting you down. Shh, stop, please.
God.
Come on, let's get you down. Come on, we're gonna get you out of here.
Oh my gosh, that was horrible.
You gotta go, okay?
When did he
Okay.
disappear? Like I know he ran off, but it never
Well, he
showed
was
that
he
got
was in that
back.
room too.
Oh, here they are.
Ashley!
Why were they wandering over here?
Whose blood is that, Ash?
Are you okay?
Chris, what happened?
Josh, what? Dude? He's dead.
Wait,
Not right
what?
in front of us, man.
What are you talking
There's a
about?
maniac.
Maniac.
Oh my god, we gotta get out of here.
I don't understand what
There's a
happened.
maniac. And there was a
Just
song.
go.
It was either him or Ash, and I don't know what to do. He come right through, man, spilling out fucking everywhere.
What? Oh my god, Chris, what?
And I killed him.
What, Chris?
I killed him. It was my fault, man.
No, this is insane. We need to go get some help.
Cut right in half.
We're gonna figure this out.
This is
This
so
is-
intense.
This is pretty
Now.
intense.
Oh my gosh.
And we should look for the others.
Mike and Jess are off 69ing each other, and who knows where Sam
I
is.
think she's in the lodge.
Fine, you're right. Get everyone else together, but if there's a maniac running around, I think we need to get some help.
think they
too,
need to
right?
stay
Not just
together.
Wait around.
But what about...
Why are we
Yeah,
still
but it wouldn't be a
talking
horror
about this?
movie if they
Go.
didn't split up,
Exactly.
or a horror tropey video
What did
game.
they just ask him? Did they ask him something?
Yeah. They're gonna go look for help.
It's horrible. I thought you could let
Yes.
everyone live.
I didn't.
Ooh.
I don't know what you
Look
could.
at it now.
I don't know what we could have done differently there. That really kind of just seemed like we got funneled into that.
Maybe there was something that we could have answered differently earlier.
Hello again. Things are getting pretty tense up there, aren't they?
You could say that.
Is the night going
Just
the way
a
you
little
hoped it would?
No, not really.
No, it's not.
Super not.
I see. And you think that these poor people are getting what they deserve?
No. I don't deserve any of it.
So before we move on, I feel like I have to say I kind of was really thinking that maybe Josh was up to some shenanigans.
I did too.
Cause it's his place,
And he like disappeared.
and there was a lot of goofy, like weird nonsense happening. But like, okay, now I don't know. Now I'm completely like,
Yeah.
I don't know who could be behind it now. So, what do you want, or who are you?
It doesn't matter.
Well, we know who you are.
Do we? Let's just. What do you want?
Yeah, what do you want?
He wants some sort of revenge.
I'm trying to help you.
You're really not.
Game you're playing. You understand that it's not good for you. It's not good for anyone.
That's what they've always
I
said
can't
since
say
I was
that
a
you're
child.
particularly honest in the way you're playing.
They said it'll rot out your
Maybe
eyeballs.
the person that we're playing as is some sort of psychopath. They don't know that they did this. Like they don't know that they, like one of those things that like they kill someone and then after they're just like, oh my gosh.
Do you intend to continue with this elaborate self-indulgence?
Yeah, absolutely. No. Which one?
He just like popped back out of nowhere.
Yeah, so we know this is fake, whatever this is.
Oh yeah. What did he ask again?
I don't know, but he was like, he's asking if you're going to keep playing your game.
Well, yeah.
And you say yes, or you're freaking me out, so, yeah.
He's good.
Do you even believe that I am real?
I mean, clearly not.
You don't exist.
The heart of the problem, it all comes down to this. Can you really tell the difference anymore?
I mean, clearly
doubt it.
Clearly this is not real. This is not a real situation. But now the question is, what is this and how is it relevant?
Yep.
Because at first it really seemed like he was just, like,
So.
I don't know. I'm a bit lost at this moment.
And that indeed is where he's hiding, it looks like.
And we're back to Mike. 6 hours until dawn.
What time is it?
Wow, Mike's looking pretty rough.
That's not good.
No, it's super
really
hot.
not good.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh.
I agree with you, 100%. Yeah, they do. And they probably are. I guess that's a way in.
I guess that's what you should do.
Yeah, so we're definitely going in this place.
Oh man. Watch out there.
Alright. Let's get a closer look.
Are you happy? Are you having a good time? Did you get tuna for dinner?
He did get tuna for dinner. They got spoiled. Spoiled tonight.
Alright, here we go.
Is that first just staring?
Let's go check out the hotel sanatorium. This is a big, this place is huge.
Yeah.
I guess it would have to be for it to be a hotel and also a sanatorium.
Yeah, that's true. Hear those wolf
Yeah.
howling.
I wonder if that's like stressing him out at all. Probably not.
No.
'Cause he can probably barely hear it anyway. No, I guess he
Could
can hear it better than us.
better than us.
Wow, that was really dumb.
It's like quite the opposite.
Okay, I need to keep. Oh yeah, there we go. We got
His tail
something.
is moving a good bit, but I think it's because I'm like,
Because you're petting him.
yeah, I'm like petting / scratching him.
Totem.
Oh, it's white.
Is that white?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Which means again.
That was Matt. By a door, just...
We haven't seen him in a while.
Yep, we just saw him.
I know, but like other than that, like that's really been it.
We haven't used them, yeah,
Yeah.
in a minute.
That's what I meant.
Well, at this point, like, what could they be doing that's relevant at all? Because, like, we've gotten to kidnappings and slayings. But, I don't know. I guess they could also die, maybe.
Let's like deal with
There had to
one
be...
set of people at a time.
If there's a way to save Josh there, it has to be some super elaborate stuff that we missed, because that made, like, no sense.
Oh yeah, it definitely did not.
Because once I interacted with that thing, once I interacted with the lever, or went over there, it was like I was locked in. I couldn't get out.
Awesome. Why wouldn't I end up in the creepiest place on planet
It is
Earth?
deemed unlawful for any person to use or occupy the structure for. Well, I'd say that's fair.
Here's something in there.
All right.
Guess this is the way.
Okay. All right. Let's move it. This seems like a really bad idea.
Oh yeah, super bad.
Like, what is to be gained at this point for Michael?
Nothing. He doesn't even have a weapon. It's just a.
Yeah, he doesn't have his gun
I know.
anymore. He's just wandering into this place for no good
This
reason.
is a really bad idea, but because it's supposed to be a scary game movie, they're
Scary
gonna
movie
do it.
games and movies and games. Was there anything in here?
I don't think so.
There seems to be two ways to go, so let's go this way first. Check for goodies. Ah, there's something. Oh, is that where we came down? Or is that...
Like walk around and get there.
Okay. Yeah, this place is condemned, for sure.
Oh, there's something.
Keep pushing. Come on. Ah! Aha!
Going around.
I guess that's a way up.
Yeah. Gosh, he has to be freezing.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, like, even those jeans aren't really doing much for him out here.
The good thing is he is wearing like boots. Save his toes.
Yeah, but his hands, though.
I know.
His hands have got to be frozen almost.
At least it's gonna drop down from there.
Kind of.
Oh. That's different.
I don't think I would have done this just yet if I'd have thought this was progress. I thought maybe there was... I don't know. I guess it makes sense that this is the way up, but...
This is really big.
Yeah, it is. We got wolves.
Crows.
Wolves and crows. Alright, so I'm not controlling him. This is still cutscene.
Something's gonna happen.
Uh-oh.
Show us this.
There's the guy. So he's tamed the wolf buddies.
Don't go in there.
Yeah, you're crazy, dude. I would have turned around at the sanatorium. Okay.
I'm not trying to open the door.
Definitely wouldn't. So this area kind of reminds me of a totem we saw earlier, way back.
Ooh, which one?
Oh, this is his.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, his honesty is like
Nothing.
tanked.
Why?
Because we were probably completely full of it in like pretty much everything we said to Jessica.
But his relationship with Jessica is really good.
Well, yeah, because we've said good things.
His relationship with Matt is nothing. His
Well, yeah.
relationship with Josh is pretty good.
So nothing's really shifted
He's
outside
become
of
more
Jess
romantic and more brave.
and Matt. Well, yeah,
And-
I would say so.
And slightly funny.
Yeah, a little bit more
Slightly
funny.
funnier.
But he was already pretty funny, so.
Oh, you were supposed to look at the totem.
Oh wait, I keep hitting the wrong button. Where are the tokens? This is driving me nuts. Okay, here we go.
Oh, there you are.
There was I believe it was a guidance totem.
Like that one.
No, that sounds like Mike. There's some kind of bear trap. I don't know.
Is that this place?
I don't
Look
know.
at
It
other
just
totems.
this just seems like okay. Look at other ones.
Yeah.
We saw that. We know what that is. And we don't know what that is, but that's clearly not Mike. Death. That's Chris. That's Beth. Okay, so we've only found 2 death totems.
Go down. No. There's 2 guidance.
Loss. There's 3 guidance totems.
Yeah, click on each of them.
We looked at them. We don't know who that is, but we know it's not Mike. I'm saying this
What's the one below that?
the area here is making me think that I'm pretty sure that's Mike in that one.
What's over there with the fortune?
Fortune, Jessica, and Matt. So,
What's the danger one?
Ashley getting punched in the face. So, this was the one that I was thinking of, like, in here, because I feel like that, I don't know.
Oh, that one was Ashley getting punched in the face.
Yeah, it was.
But he
So
got.
I wonder if we avoided that, or she got
Oh,
attacked.
Did that light up?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, but she didn't get punched.
Look at that.
Sana Coruscant. Okay.
That place is definitely falling apart.
Yeah, it is.
Or something.
Got a letter. Administration notes.
That's weird. They just forced them all out?
Wow, you read that real fast, Mike. Be advised that the minor rescue is due to be completed tomorrow, 5th of January. This is in 1952. As the number of surviving miners is unknown, prepare all beds in Ward A. The press shall be in attendance tomorrow. We must be seen to be giving the miners the best possible care. Note that press visitors are not to be allowed in the psychiatric ward. Failure in this regard will reflect badly upon Mr. Bragg and the sanatorium as a whole and shall result in on-the-spot dismissal. So, make the miners look good in the crazy place.
Yep, pretty much.
So that sounds bad.
That door opens.
Yeah, it is. Is this outside still? Man, I'm really nervous. I feel like I'm missing a lot of stuff. Oh wait, no, this was the front door. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm gonna take one trip down here. One
Look
trip.
around.
There was one place I did not go down here that I want to check before we decide to proceed, because I feel
Okay.
like it's going to kill me if I find out that I missed something important. Okay, so we
Oh yeah,
went.
definitely.
Okay, it wasn't that way. It was. So we got to the barrel that was right there,
Yeah.
and then we pushed it. Yeah, see, there's something over here. Ah, totem.
Oh.
Okay, good. I'm glad I came back here. Another, oh no, it's brown. Oh.
Lost total.
Okay.
Who was that?
Was that new? That's Matt. Look at his collar.
Where's that hit him?
I don't know, but it looks bad.
Looks really bad.
Okay. It's like a bald, like, character or something. Okay, so was that it? If it was just okay, good. I'm still glad I came back here, even if it was just a totem.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, so we already looked at all that. That was the front door. Alright. The door over there was dogs, and the dogs were in the door over there. I don't think there was anything else I could interact with. I think it was just we walked in here and we couldn't open the door because it was locked. So yeah, I guess that admin entrance is like the only way to go from here.
Okay. Look at Nico.
Look at him. Yeah.
He's cuddling.
What a sweet kitty.
He can be a wild, sometimes mean cat,
wild
but
animal.
He does like to cuddle. Like one of the few cats that I actually know that really like to cuddle.
But he's
and
also
sleep
a
with you.
jackass.
He's also very much a jackass.
Someone really wanted to take a peek inside.
But will sleep with you the whole entire night. After
Oh,
he's
it's gonna open?
That's weird. Oh, it opens.
Good enough. Clocking in mine cards. Okay. Is that it?
Is that all, really?
I guess that's it. That's all it would let me interact with. Yeah, see. Okay, so
That's odd.
why is that important? I guess we could be looking at these clues.
Oh, I forgot about those.
Clocking in cards. A batch of 30 clocking in cards from the mine. Locked mine safe. This means there were 30 miners trapped in the mine. Okay. So this gives us more context on what these are for. Note asking staff to prepare beds for miners who were rescued after an incident. So 30 miners, something bad happened to them in the mine, and they all went crazy. It belonged to a miner called Billy Bates. Map showing structural faults in the mine marked up by the engineer. Looks like the owners knew there was risk of a collapse. Clearly they did, because there's like 15 dangers on that map.
That is crazy.
No, don't worry about it. It's fine. It'll be okay. Just don't scream or make any noise at all. Don't even breathe too hard. And
Because there's like 15 different places where it could just collapse. No big deal, right?
if you don't like it, work somewhere else. All right, camera.
Oh.
Broken camera. Okay.
I was just about to say that.
Broken camera. Right? Can we do anything else with that?
I don't know. See if we can.
Lens of camera. Looks like someone did this on purpose. Wow. Well, how would you be able to infer that? Oh no. You don't know that. Could have easily just dropped it. Can I do anything else with this? Nope. Okay,
Guess
just look
not.
at it. I didn't know if maybe there was like a picture that would pop out of it
Yeah.
or something.
I mean, I don't think it was one of those kind of cameras.
Yeah, I don't think it
I
was.
think it was more digital.
It did. Maybe.
It was in a portal.
Well, this place has clearly been abandoned for years, so it can't be that recent.
Well, that
Unless somebody's been
person
here, like,
swirling around.
recently.
Well, there kind of has been.
So we're learning
Swirling
quite a
there.
yeah, we're
Now.
learning quite a bit about the mines. Old newspaper.
Blackwood Mountain.
A reporter from the Alberta Bugle was assaulted and hospitalized yesterday by security personnel at the Blackwood Sanatorium. There's why you're broke. That's why your camera's broken. Chuck Bernstein, a senior news reporter, was seeking an interview with the miners dramatically rescued on Tuesday. That's a bad idea. The men had been trapped underground for over 3 weeks after a structural collapse. What did you think was going to happen when you tried to come in? Like, can I talk to the crazy miners that went crazy, please?
Yeah, for real.
at the Northwest Mine in December and are now being treated at Blackwood Sanatorium for malnutrition and trauma. Jefferson Bragg, sole proprietor of both the Northwest Mining Company and Blackwood Sanatorium, told the Bugle yesterday that the incident was unfortunate and that a full internal inquiry had been launched. We're going to investigate ourselves, don't worry about it. He also claimed that Bernstein had been trespassing on sanatorium grounds without permission. It is believed that his assault arose from an argument about Bernstein's camera, which was confiscated immediately prior to the attack. So journalist guy's camera got busted because he was snooping where he shouldn't have been.
Snooping around.
How dare you ask questions about our operations? But also, what are you thinking trying to interview the miners?
For real.
Was I in here already? Yeah, okay, this is...
Yes.
That's the
here's
camera. Okay.
So go back the other way.
Okay, so this way. There's a rat. Is this a new document? Medical notes. Report follows, Ari, the initial state of the 12 miners after the collapse of the mine and subsequent rescue at Blackwood Pines. So they didn't rescue all of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
They only
only
rescued 12. Admittance. On receipt of the 12 patients at the sanatorium's medical facility, we had fully expected to find emaciated shells of men, starved and confused. Thankfully, the miners appear cogent, I guess, and relatively healthy, attributed to their apparent discovery of emergency food supplies in the mine. Inhibited respiratory function was detected in a few of the older men, as predicted, as well as symptoms of pneumonia. Psychologically, after being trapped for 23 days, the shock of reintegration has been difficult for some of the group, though their outward health is better than expected. They do seem affected by their time in the mine. Treatment. Due to the delicate nature of some of the patients, we have closed off the A-wing of the sanatorium. Psychological evaluations will take place as soon as possible. The men with respiratory problems have undergone a bronchoscopy and are prescribed a course of streptomycin? I don't know. The others are simply kept under strict 24-hour observation. So they were in pretty good shape for being where they were, but they still had problems. They still had some health issues.
Oh yeah,
as you would, being in a mine for 23 days or however many days they were in.
23 days.
Okay. We're kind of just getting dumped on with plot here.
Yeah.
Quite heavily.
Just plot vomit on us.
Yes. But why is this important? That is the question.
Some understanding.
Ooh, look at that. That is a big machete? Maybe?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Gross.
Oh, gross. Let me take it.
We may need it.
Yeah, probably. We got a hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Does he have a carrier for it? Where did that come from?
Oh
no, it's at like a loop on his pants.
Yeah.
Which somehow
he's got a magic
Velcro
strap for his machete pants.
Even though like the blade part's wider than the other and it somehow like went through it and holding it.
Yeah, something like that.
That doesn't make any sense. Something's gonna be there. But, yes. Oh.
That's an electric chair? Restraining chair.
Restraining.
Duh, we're in a sanatorium. It looks like an electric chair though.
It did.
Twisted fuckers like to watch, I guess.
What? Oh, like watch somebody.
Restrained?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's blood in that chair.
Yeah, that's not good.
They were restraining them with baseball bats, apparently. This is the way. Anything over here? No. No. Over here?
Uh-oh.
What does that say?
How many?
How many days will they keep us here?
Could. Who?
So that's got to be the miners.
Who the hell would
Oh
I?
yeah. There's pictures too.
There are pictures. So they were being kept here against their... Well, of course they'd be kept here against their will, probably.
Yeah. Oh, there's one of the wolves.
There's a wolfie. There's a boar fur. Oh, hello. Hi, Mr. Skeleton Man. You're okay.
Yeah, that's just like...
Have a nice day, Mr. Skeleton Man.
It really wanted us to like see that though.
Yeah, I sure did. Made sure to put that in the shot real good.
More than once. Oh, is that a mouse? No, you're on
Oh,
the
that's
other
the
side of
chair.
room.
Okay, yeah. Is there anything in here? Doesn't appear to be.
I know something's gonna happen soon because it's like working
There
up
was
for it.
one more. Yeah, this has got to lead to some kind of nonsense, crazy nonsense, because we're learning a lot of stuff here. Is this just the way back?
The skeleton almost got me just then.
Oh no, this is a different room. Okay. Apply immediately. Reporters and other snoopers to be kept away at all costs. Oh.
Gee, who wouldn't
To
want
Mr.
Christ looking
Bragg.
around this paradise?
Incident update. 12 survivors received at sanatorium showing signs of mental trauma may need to contain. Local press now have scent of blood, becoming a problem. Please advise further. So Mr. Jefferson Bragg seems to be the central figure behind this whole deal. Well, of course, he has to be. It literally said that he was, but still.
Yeah. But now there's evidence of it.
Yeah, a lot. Look at this room. It's been splattered with evidence everywhere.
Something's about to happen. Oh, that's new. Was it there a minute ago?